So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that. It's pretty clear. It's very frustrating. You know, that's what's on my chest right now, is it's very frustrating. Okay. So I guess the way I should start this is with the story, okay? Because I've been feeling this way for a long time because, like, we've been in this situation. We've been in this situation with the online trolling and stuff for quite some time. So I have been feeling this way for probably at least like a year, maybe longer than that, because, you know, when the heat got turned up with this trolling and crap, that's basically when this type of stuff started, with random people, you know, strange women contacting me in my email with a clear intention from me of wanting to break me up with Shannon, who is my wife. We lived in Colorado for years with the understanding with the state that we were married. Now, like I explained in a response to one of these strange women that contacted me in my email, just because I moved to a different state that has different standards for what they consider quote-unquote marriage, that does not nullify the fact that I am married to Shanny, okay? But she knows that, because she also said in the email, you don't have to be fake loving her anymore and this stuff. And that is what really triggered me and wanted me to do a video addressing this type of stuff. Because it's extremely invalidating to say to a person that they are fake loving someone with no proof. And you have absolutely no reason to say this. Absolutely none. Zero. But it is triggering to keep hearing this over and over again, because it almost becomes reality. Well, everybody knows Rev is not in love with Shanny. It becomes that because of so many, an echo chamber of trolls that keep saying the same thing over and over again. And it's just repetition. Saying something over and over again does not make it true. That's what Nazi propagandists do, okay? And that's what they're doing. And it's all in an effort to make you hate Shanny for their devices, to make super chats and clicks, and I think something deeper too. But I'm really sick of it. I'm sick of people telling me how I feel, because that's not a thing. When I'm telling you my feelings, I have no reason to lie about what I'm saying. If I were miserable in my marriage, you would probably hear about it in some way. I'm telling you, when I talk about my relationship, it's always positive because I feel that way. Okay? I have a good relationship with Shanny. It's a normal, good relationship.
Skin. I just wanted to talk to Ryan Upchurch for a minute.
And what are you going to say to Ryan Upchurch, baby?
I just wanted to say really quick.
Can you not yell?
Oh my God.
Can you please stop yelling in my ear, for God's sakes? It's been days now. Can you talk at a normal fucking volume?
I don't think so.
I think you can talk at a normal fucking volume.
I really am trying. Yeah. Yeah, your son knows.
He's just really cheery.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Shannon. I'm sorry.
You're like really hurting my ears.
I apologize. How should I handle this then?
What?
Because I'm too worked up and I can't talk because I'm too worked up and I'm going to hurt people's ears. So I can't even say anything.
Why are you...
Why am I what?
I don't know.
I don't either. I had completely lost the conversation anyway. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
All I'm doing is avoiding trouble. But again, you have a problem with that too.
Fights are good live because it's good for views.
Oh, so that's what you're doing?
No, I am losing my mind.
For what?
Brain chemistry.
Maybe you should stop drinking coffee so much.
What am I supposed to drink then?
Something else.
Like what? What should I drink, hon?
Something without caffeine.
Oh. Getting one can of something that would calm me down. I can't do that. No. Nope.
Oh yeah, like I really want you drunk and...
I'm not
manic.
drunk on one can.
Then why are you yelling at me and treating me like shit?
Because I'm out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't want you to be out of your mind. I'm really tired of it. Of
What?
being treated bad by you.
I know how to fucking solve it.
Yeah, what do you expect me to do? I can barely fucking walk and you want me out on the streets?
No, I said I know how to solve it.
Yeah, alcohol, so you can go and beat the shit out of me like last time.
You're
Yeah, right.
Yeah, say that. Say that.
You're a piece of fucking shit.
No, you're just...
No, you're a disgusting piece of shit. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Should I just cancel this?
No, I'm sorry, honey. I'm good.
You're sorry?
Yeah, for my mania. I'm losing my mind on. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, maybe you should cancel it.
No. If you can't do it, I'll go live.
Yeah, you could do it without me, right?
No, I'm saying...
Why do I even go live if you're gonna treat me like shit? Do I always have to feel bad? Is that what makes you happy?
Shut the f*** up. Stop yelling.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't either. I can't either.
I didn't even do anything.
Yes, you did.
You were barking in my ear!
I'm fucking done.
You don't even take responsibility for
I
that!
can't do this anymore. I can't.
And how that makes someone feel!
I cannot do this anymore. I can't. Nope.
I didn't do anything!
You need a caretaker that you deserve. Somebody.
Attention. President Trump is going to end all taxes on Social Security benefits and end all taxes on tips collected by service workers.
What did I do that was
I'm
so
Donald Trump,
fucking
and I
wrong?
approve this message.
You were
Wix
barking
gives
in
you
my
the power of
ear.
AI to build the website you need.
Yeah, you can't see how that's wrong.
Right now.
This is an ABC News special.
It's
the most
on.
consequential moment of this campaign. Kamala Harris,
Together, we will chart a new way forward.
Donald Trump,
We will soon be a great nation again.
face to face, historic. The ABC News presidential debate. Here now, David Muir and Lindsay Davis.
Good evening, I'm David Muir, and thank you for joining us for tonight's ABC News presidential debate. We want to welcome viewers watching on ABC and around the world tonight.
For middle-class families, in about $4,000 more a year because of his policies and his ideas about what should be the backs of middle-class people paying for tax cuts for billionaires.
President Trump, I'll give you 2 minutes.
First of all, I have no sales tax. That's an incorrect statement. She knows that. We're doing tariffs on other countries. Other countries are going to finally, after 75 years, pay us back for all that we've done for the world. And tariff.
I'm not doing anything to
Billions and
you.
billions of dollars, as you know, from China. In fact, they never took the tariff off because there was so much money they can't. It would totally destroy everything that they've set out to do. They're taking in billions of dollars from China.
By
and other
calling you
places.
annoying
They've
for
left the tariff
barking
off.
in my ear, so I'm just supposed to let you fucking bark in my ear and not say anything.
Because inflation has, which is really known as a country buster, it breaks up.
So it's okay for you to bark in my ear
Never acknowledge when you've done something wrong. Never.
for calling you annoying for barking in my ear.
I'm really sick.
Can you acknowledge you did something wrong by barking in my ear?
I'm really sick.
You're just bipolar right now. Yeah, you were telling me how much you love me and how I'm your girl in this today. Now you're complete opposite. Have you been drinking?
No. I fucking wish.
I bet you have
I
been.
fucking wish.
Yeah,
I fucking wish.
yeah, and then I'll get
Cause
beat.
what? Then you get beat.
Yeah, I will.
Fuck you, cunt.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I am done too.
I'm so
done
sick of
too.
being treated
I am
bad
done.
by you.
I am
didn't even do
sick
anything
of
to you.
your fucking treatment.
I didn't even do
I
anything
am
to
sick
you.
of your
Leave me alone.
fucking treatment.
Leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you.
Stop reading. Sorry I barked in your ear, honey.
And when you look at his economic plan, it's all about tax breaks.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
offering
Actually.
what I described as an opportunity economy, and the best economists in our country, if not the world, have
No,
reviewed our
maybe you should
relative
realize that I'm
plans for the
bolared
future
out
of
for
America.
days,
What goes
and you
against
don't
that
even fucking care at all.
would make the economy worse. Mine would
What
strengthen
else
the
is new?
economy.
Shanny doesn't give a
What
fuck what
Gordon
other
said
people
is
are
Donald
going
Trump's
through.
plan
What else
would
is new?
actually explode the deficit.
Yes, it is fucking
Nobel
true.
laureates have described
You were barking in my ear.
increase inflation, and by the middle of next year would invite a recession.
Whatever.
To look at where we are and where we stand on the issues, and I'd
That's
invite
what
you
I
to know
want.
that Donald Trump actually has no plan for you because he is more interested in defending himself
maybe.
than he is in looking out for you.
You fucking pig. She is the most
Went to the Wharton
abusive
School of
fucking
Finance,
woman
and
I've
many
ever
of those
seen,
professors,
guys.
the top
She
professors,
really
think
is.
my plan is a brilliant plan. It's a great plan. It's a plan that's going to
Yes, you
bring
are.
up our worth, our value as a country. It's going to
You,
make people want to be able
you
to go and
masturbating
work,
over there?
create jobs and create a lot of.
Vice President
Yeah.
Harris has argued that
I'll
there'll
be
higher
out of your
prices on
life soon,
gas,
don't worry.
Food, clothing, medication, arguing it costs the typical family nearly
Oh,
$4,000
do I? Guys, I steal the happiness out of people's lives.
They're not gonna
That's
have
true,
higher
isn't
prices.
it?
What's going to have, and who's going to have higher prices?
That's
is
so
China
true.
and
I
all of
steal the
countries that have been
happiness
ripping
from
us off
people's
for years.
lives.
I was the only president ever China was paying us hundreds of
You don't
billions
know
of
what
dollars,
happiness
and so
is.
were other countries. Philosophies
God
like
is
they
gonna
have,
judge
and
you too.
policies like they have.
Just
I don't
like
say her
me.
because she has no policy. Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. She's going to my philosophy now. In fact, I was going to send her a MAGA hat. She's gone to my philosophy. But if she ever got elected, she'd change it. And it will be the end of our country. She's a Marxist.
Man,
Everybody
I really
knows
wish
she's
I
a
could.
Marxist.
I wish
Her
I could pay
father's a
attention
Marxist
to this,
professor
guys.
in economics.
I
and
wish I
he
could
taught
pay
her
attention
well.
to this.
But when you look at what she's done to our country, and
You
when you
treat
look at
me
these
like shit
millions
constantly
and millions
online.
of people that are pouring into our country
Yes,
monthly,
you do.
where it's, I believe,
And
21
people have
million
seen
people, not
that.
the 15 that people say. And I
But
think
you
it's
never
a lot
do
higher
anything
than the
wrong, do you,
21.
Shanny?
That's bigger than New York State pouring in.
Yeah,
And just look
right.
at
You
what they're
never
doing
do
to our
anything
country.
wrong.
They're criminals. Many of these.
I can't cover this, guys. I can't. There's no way I could cover this with the bullshit that's going on. There's no way. So let's not make this about that. Let's make this about this shit. Because there's no way I could fucking cover this. There's just no way. I mean, Shanny, honestly, you want to talk about this? For real, do you want to talk about this? Because people see the shit you do to me.
I'm not doing
Yeah, you're not doing anything. You never do anything, do you, honey?
Why don't you leave me alone?
I will. Hey, folks, I really wanted to do this. I did. Bad, actually. I wanted to cover this. That's why I said, hey, it might be a good idea. Let's do this, you know? But I got called an annoying asshole because I'm fucking mentally ill. I get fucking judged every day for my mania that I cannot control. I can't control this shit. I fucking love that girl with all my goddamn fucking heart. And I wouldn't touch another fucking woman ever with every goddamn opportunity I have every goddamn day I go out. And what do? I walk straight because I am committed to ShannyForChrist, to my own goddamn detriment. Peace and Mara-fucking-Natha blow up the goddamn world, Lord.
Okay? I have a good relationship with Shanny. It's a normal, good relationship.
Okay. I need serious help from the Christian community right now. I need prayers onto Jason because he's being extremely dangerous and increasingly violent lately. He's been smacking me more, and I just discovered that he's been looking at these this fake rape porn lately. This like jiggly girls rape porn stuff, and I need some help. I need some prayers for this man. He has a serious freaking demon in him, this violent demon, and I've been trying to deal with it for a really long time, and I can't do it anymore. I need the church. I need Yeshua HaMashiach to help this man, because I've been spending 3 years fighting this man's demons for him and trying to heal him of whatever is hurting him. He's addicted to really bad stuff and he needs mental help. And I keep telling him he needs mental help and he's not getting the mental help. Now me, I am on full board of getting any mental help that I need. But right now, I need the Christian community to help me either get me out of this situation with me and my children, or help this man get the help that he needs. But I'm tired of playing games with people. I'm tired of pretending that this stuff isn't real. I need help. Because I love this man dearly. I've always loved this man, and I've always seek to get this man help. And I don't know what to do anymore. Because me as a wife can't help this man if he's literally looking up rape porn and then becoming violent on me because of it. I love him, and I wish no harm on him. I want him to get help, but he's not getting help, and a bunch of people is enabling him in this violent streak in his life. No, I don't want him arrested or in trouble with anything. I want him to get the therapy that he needs, okay? Because this is a mental disorder. This isn't him being harmful or anything on purpose. This is him needing serious help. And I need the Christian community to pray for me or help me get out of this situation. I don't know. I just need help because I love this man and I want him to get better. But I can't do it if he's constantly has violence on his mind. I can't help him if he's just constantly thinking, oh my God, I'm thinking about raping these fucking women, these fake fucking women. It's so disgusting.
I don't care if people hear me pretty at all.
Jesus. I know. But no, I don't talk to G-Man. I will never want to talk to him again. I don't want to go near him. He's psychotic. He's weird. He plots and plans.
He's definitely mentally unstable.
What's really fucking weird is he plots and plans to destroy people's lives.
Yeah.
From people online.
Yeah, it's real weird.
It's really weird.
Next level.
I remember when you used to stick up for him. You were a great friend to him. I tried to be.
Yeah.
I tried to steer him in the right way, but the dude, it just keeps...
He lifted all her shit, too.
No, well...
He's a thief.
Are you peeing in the bucket?
Yeah, I did.
It's called a commode.
Yeah, I empty it, too. You know, we mix pee. Oh, we mix every bodily fluid possible, so why not?
It's a commode.
Yeah, it's a commode.
Okay? Our bathroom is upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get upstairs. There's no way.
Yeah, the downstairs bathroom is incapacitated currently.
If I was going to the bathroom trying to get upstairs, I would pee myself probably halfway to the stairs.
Yeah, you would. Yep.
I have incontinence because of my fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
So it makes it even worse. So yeah. This is what happens when you're disabled and you have problems.
Uh-huh.
You pee in a bucket. That's connected to a commode.
That's right.
So you took a deuce in a bucket? Yeah.
Yeah, you dumped the shit. No big deal.
Yeah, that's what people used to do back in the 1700s, is they poop and pee in a bucket and throw it out the window.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm very disabled, so I have a commode, and he uses it because he's lazy.
Yeah, I don't feel like walking up the steps right now. I want to smoke more weed. I don't feel like going up the steps.
We do. I just said I have a commode. That is a handicapped toilet.
Yeah. Okay. I have a good relationship with Shanny. It's a normal, good relationship.
Mental wounds not healing. Who's what to blame? I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off on the rails in a crazy train. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom. There we go.
That's so good. Is that the song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My turn?
How was that?
That was good.
Good, bad, I don't know.
Okay. Here's the thing.
It's a hard...
Shan, you have to train your lungs again. You gotta get your lungs back. That's it. That's the only deal you got that's bad.
Okay.
You got to get your lungs back. That's it.
I think, hey,
that was good.
I still have some freaking lungs on me.
This one is.
I used to sing opera, folks.
Yeah, you did. This one is going to be a little bit rough because it's Lejeune Witherspoon, and he's got soul, but I have some Nigerian in me, and I'm not sure, Lejeune, if you're Nigerian, if you're you're African, descent, and I love Lejeune. I just want to hug him. He lost his brother to gang violence at an early age.
That's awful.
Yes, and
God bless him.
His soul, and he's so fucking hot.
I'm not
He's super
attracted
hot.
to him.
To Lejeune?
No.
How?
I'm just not.
How?
I'm just not.
His face is so angelic.
I'm just not.
Okay, fine. You say he looks like Mekhi Phifer. You're kind of right. The S4C's right on my...
I'm just not.
Can we put the S4C and the RN back down there?
Yes, my love.
See, you're the producer with the most shit. And Gary goes, my name's Gary. Could you teach me how to do OBS? Hey, my name's Gary. I want my Desert Eagle gun back. I want my airsoft Desert Eagle back, Gary. Okay? I have a good relationship with Shanny. It's a normal, good relationship. I have a good relationship with Shanny. It's a normal, good relationship. So stop telling me it's not love, because that's invalidating to me as a human being. It's abusive to say to me what you're, Rev, what you think, what you're experiencing, you just think it's love. I mean, even G-Man did that to me. He's like, oh, I know you're in love. Yeah, you're in love. You can't even see stuff. That's invalidating. That's like telling me that there's stuff going on in front of my face and I'm too mentally ill or whatever, or however they want to frame it. And I can't be objective, right? Because I have, like, Stockholm Syndrome or something, like they tried to say about William and the boys. It's insane. This stuff, that's psychologically abusive. You're trying to put something on me that's not me. I'm telling you that I'm in... Huh? And you. Yeah. But this is mainly... I'm addressing specifically, like, emails and this type stuff. You know what I mean? They obviously do this to you, too. But when it's directed at me, it's always break them up, put doubt in his head. You don't really love her. You're not experienced in this stuff. You're not, with women and stuff. So you just think you love her. It's not real love. That is abusive. And it's invalidating. And I just needed to talk about it. And I feel bad. I'm horrible for Shanny too, because she needs to see this shit. I don't want it. So stop it. Just don't send me emails if it's going to be in the vein of Shanny's abusive, you don't know it's abuse, blah, 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 and you need to get out. Just stop that, okay? Please. Because it's just not... I'm telling you, this is like... I'm putting a message out telling you how I feel about it. And if you really do care for me, I appreciate that you care for me. But I don't need that shit.
Neither do I.
And neither does Shanny. Yeah.
I'm tired of being,
Make me the enemy.
Yeah, and all I do is try to preach goodness and love.
You do. Charity.
So I'm done with it.
It's BS. It's abusive to you. It's abusive to you to have people constantly coming at you with all these different railing accusations like Jesus said that they would do to the believers at the end. Putting you before courts and everything, which has happened. It's just part of the walk, I guess, at this time. It's part of the trial, honey. That's your reward is with Jesus, so.
True.
You're loved.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, and I love you deeply. And
I love you too.
Yeah, and I want you to always remember that. With the BS that you see in my emails.
I know that.
Because you know I don't respond unless I show you everything I respond to.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you see it all.
Same with you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're doing too. Which is healthy. You know, because the internet's weird.
It really is.
Like, I could see a red flag from people with you, and I say, hey, honey, that person's weird. And you do the same thing with me. Like, hey, Jay, this chick's weird.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's that. Every time, it's the same tone. It's the same tone.
We
want this for you.
Us.
Yeah. Who are you? We. Us. Who is us and we? And for us, it would be them. Who is them? You start sounding like a paranoid schizophrenic, but it's true, though. It's very weird, man. And there's women out there that, in my case, I'm talking. See, I made this to talk about me. I'm not leaving you out, Shanny, at all.
No.
I'm talking about what I have been experiencing. Yeah. They send these random. You've never seen. It's pictures you've never seen of random women, and it's like, this isn't good for you. This is abuse. Don't you see it? And blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, whatever you need, well, I'm here, blah, blah, blah. Like, this, it's clearly coordinated, because on my Facebook, and I got rid of that shit. It's gone. But it, you know, it was flooded with the same type of profile over and over and over again. And I was like, what the hell is this? Are these bots or something? That's what I started thinking. I'm like being trolled by bots or something. But whatever. You know what that was about. It was very weird shit. And it was like all a game in my mind, because I felt like it was like fake people. It was so weird. But I'm telling you, and I hope no one has to go through this, because this is like low-level celebrity stuff that you can get wrapped up in if you've been a streamer. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's, I mean, Shanny and I have been in a video, Shane Dawson, it's been viewed by, like, I don't know, 25 million people. So when you have that kind of visibility, I mean, that's really when stuff kicked off. That's we got swatted the night that came out. I mean, when you're viewed by that many people, it will change things in your life. And I think we've experienced that. Like when Shanny goes out, there's inevitably somebody with a camera taking video. That happens. I think they send them to Germany or something, because we're really popular in Germany. Germans love us. But, I just want people to know that if you actually do care for me, and it's not just a ploy to get to Shanny to make her feel bad, that you're never gonna stop with that, are you? I could ask you to stop. All right, I could tell you that the reaction channels and like people like Draven's Crypt and those type of people are lying about her. Okay? They give you the clips of her out of context, and you don't even understand what you're really hearing, but, oh, listen, she used this word or whatever, and you're just standing there going, okay, well, I guess that's bad she used that word, which it is, so I'm just going to hate her. And then you just accept all the lies about her. Like, for people like you, I'm requesting that you just leave us alone. And if you don't like Shanny, then just don't watch her and leave her alone and let her be who she is and let her do her live streams. Let her watch true crime or play a video game or talk to you guys. You know, that's really what she does. That's the extent of her content for now. It will include cooking videos and all that cool stuff down the road if you know, we get in a better place and stuff. We'll be doing all that. But for now, that's what she does. Can we all just get along on that level and not get personal in false flagging wars and all this stupid stuff? Can we just exist? Okay? Let's not engage in that stuff. Let's not do that, because at the end of the day, what YouTube is an entertainment platform. Otherwise, if you're in news, then you're news, okay? YouTube, by its nature, I would say, is live streaming opinion and entertainment. That's what YouTube is by its nature. So if we're going to be entertainers, and even reaction channels are entertainment, definitely, okay? It's for the lulz, right? That's pretty much what, that's the reason you're going to get from these people, why they do it. It's for the lulz. Okay, we want to make you laugh out loud, okay? That's cool. That's what we want to do. What we don't want to do is be involved in your kids' lives. We don't want that. We don't want to be involved in your personal life unless we become friends, aside from this. We don't want to know these things about you, because that's called boundaries. Okay? And you'll say, oh, it's the internet, there is no boundaries. Yes, there are. It's called privacy rights. They still apply to the internet. Okay? That's God-given human rights, covered in one of the major amendments, the Bill of Rights, okay, in the Constitution of this great country. Now let's start talking like a patriot. So, I made my point, but it's like at this point I feel like I have to watch, you know, Snoop Dogg's affirmation song every morning. Like I need to be affirmed in my spirit that I am existing with my sentience, that my consciousness resides in my body. Okay, this is Descartes shit. Do you know Descartes? I think, therefore I am stuff. Okay, I think he's very relevant always. Like, oh, if you get deep into philosophy, people like to start reading Nietzsche. Why are you reading Nietzsche? He was depressed, okay? He was an extremely depressed individual, Nietzsche, okay? And he has depressed philosophy, all right? All right? Descartes is child's play. I don't agree, okay? It's a very fundamental thing that specifically when you're depressed, you might not like hearing Descartes. And Descartes said, I think, therefore I am, all right? I have sentience. I have feelings. I have emotions. And my feelings matter. Okay, I get better every single day. That's what I need. I think I need to listen to that like every day in the morning, because I have people that are trying to convince me that my own emotional state and my own feelings are not the truth of my feelings, which is crazy. That's not normal to try and do to someone. And that's my grievance. Like, my grievance is that.
I'm making content and you're still watching 'cause I make the fucking content.
Is that a pillowcase? Sure. Yeah, it's a pillowcase. I'll say that. It's a pillowcase. Yo. Am I doing all right? No. I'm not doing good. I'm doing awful. How's it going? Trying to live. Trying to survive this world. This horrible world. This dystopian world. Nice makeover? Thanks. Thanks. I enjoy it. You sound like you have a cold, or maybe you just woke up. No. Just sick. A muffin? What about a muffin? I mean, hey, if you want to pay for me to get some coffee and muffins, I'm in. I'll go do some Dunkins. Why do you feel like you're entertaining enough for that? And not a malicious, but I'd like a muffin too, and my life is pretty trash too. I could easily vlog and beg, but it's demeaning. Well, maybe you don't got the guts to do it, 9 Lives.
I was born in 1983 and I always e-begged.
I don't care. Ah, man. I got no story times anymore. I got nothing. No thoughts. Nothing. I am completely drained of all energy. Let me just say. You two got a combined IQ of porridge. Really? Really, Lyrics? How do people measure the IQ of porridge? I'm just wondering. Can you please give me the scientific journal of when they measured the IQ of porridge, Lyrics? I'd really like to see that. Just so I can know, you know, if I do have like half the IQ of porridge. Why are you all bundled up? 'Cause life is hell. And I'm in hell, Krista. Would you like to join me? Oh. Well, hello. Oh, wow, you can see in the mirror glasses. Ooh.
So.
Mindless animals sit in their own ways and blame others. Yeah, exactly. Is that a hickey on your neck? Yeah. Jason was just like sucking on my neck all night long. He was just a leech. Is this the face reveal? Yeah. This is how my real life face looks like. Do your feet ever hurt? Yes. Hey, Shanny, what should I do to prove that I've changed and found the way of Christ and I feel bad for treating you wrong? I probably would say that you're a clout chaser and you're full of shit. What is all over your mask? Cat hair.
Is that what?
Looking filthy as usual, I know, right? I enjoy looking filthy. I'm dirty, man. Dirty bitch. Sorry. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I ain't gonna be fooled again. And we can see the rest of the uncle's house in your glasses. Oh my god. 'Cause it's like I'm showing something that you haven't seen a billion frickin' times. I wear my cat hair with pride, me too. Oh, God. Every fucking time I'm on, you say the same stupid bullshit. Get over your fucking selves. Job, ban evasion, blah, blah, blah. Holy shit. See, I have a lot better time when I'm offline than when I'm online. I'll just be honest. Because, see, when I'm in my real life, I can be me and not have stupid people try to judge every little fucking thing because they're trying to get one up on me, even though I'm not in competition with anyone. I don't care. Aren't you tired of it? They're all coming in droves, 'cause they have no life. They have no life. They have no life. They always come in the droves, they come. They always come in the droves, they come. They always come in the droves, they come. 'Cause they have no life. They have no life. They want to go and harass you. They want to go and punish you over everything you say. 'Cause they have no life. They have no life. La 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 la. 'Cause I don't care anymore. Da 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 da. Aren't you tired of it?
Ain't gonna be gagging by paper bagging no more. 1,000 to a box, feet don't gotta walk to that stock room door. Not as much as before.
Boxes make good walls, but what are you gonna do with rutabagas? Rutabagas.
If you don't want a great big spillo, just pack it right, think short and fast. Half empty bags won't stand up straight, oh. Large bags hold 30. piles into the box, 2 boxes at a time, 150 on the rack. Push down and pull, reach in the pack, and gain productivity. Pack the same with the same, wet and cold go together, so do chemicals and crashables. Don't block handles with the tall dudes, push them to the back, leave the big bad boys alone. No, we build walls, build walls. Fill 'em up, fill 'em up, fill 'em up. When you can't build walls, just fill 'em out and fill 'em up.
Unreal, man. Because I feel exactly like Pete's. When I get on this stupid fucking thing and I start looking for jobs, number one, my anxiety goes to about 750,000 miles per hour immediately. Like just doing a search for like remote work from home makes me want to fucking die. There's something mentally wrong with me, and I really mean this, and I need help. What kind of loser just starts shaking like a leaf and some fucking moron shaking like a leaf just to look up jobs? There's something wrong with me. So I've been looking for remote stuff, right? And the ones that the ones I'm pulling up, it says 1 year mandatory experience. You need 1 year experience, 1 year experience. I need an entry-level customer service job. That's what I want. You know what I mean? I want an entry-level customer service job. Is that so much to fucking ask? You know? Can't curse on here, I forgot. Being a janitor, it's interesting you said that because I felt that way. I was thinking about that a little while ago. Go find a janitor job. McDonald's? I don't want to work at fucking McDonald's, man. A call center would be perfect. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to keep looking, I guess. I feel really... I hate myself. Do you understand that? I actually hate myself. How do you get past that? How do you get past hating yourself and not having I didn't learn any of this shit, guys.
Hey, you want to know what's trending on Twitter right now?
What's trending on Twitter?
Jesus is coming soon.
That's wonderful.
So good news.
Yeah, Jesus is coming soon is trending on Twitter. I don't know, dude. Whatever. I'm really extremely just frustrated. Because I'm sick of living like a goddamn bum. I don't want to be a bum. Period. But it's like everything is a deal for me. I need help, dude. I need mental help. And I could just keep saying this all day, every day, and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Now I'm expected to step up. I'm supposed to be getting a fucking job, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Okay? It's like people say, just go to McDonald's. Just do that. Just do that. Fine. Yeah, maybe I will. And I'll fucking walk to McDonald's to work. How about that? That's what everybody would want to see, is me being like that. So yeah, that's cool. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I'm just, I'm done with living like this. I'm done. So something's got to change. So the way to change it is, yeah, just do what everybody else does, because maybe you'll like it, right? Yeah, maybe you'll like it. Just go get a job at McDonald's and see if you like it. Just go to Walmart and get a job at Walmart and stock shelves or something and see if you like it. That's right? That's what every normal person that had a normal parent that forced them to go out and get a job. Not like me, though. That isn't what happened with me. That's what should have happened with me. I should have been forced to go and get a goddamn job, because it's now severely affecting everything about my life. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm stupid. I have no adult skills. Yeah, none. Force yourself now. Yeah, I probably should. Because I can't do this anymore. I can't live this way anymore.
Baby, yo. I love you.
You tell him to snow.
Oh. Naughty boy. He's so naughty.
It's very sexy curves.
Yeah.
I really like that, like feeling like the curves in between your ass cheeks.
Ooh.
That's really nice to me.
You're so sexy.
You just feel nice. You feel really nice. Your skin is so, fucking, I don't know, unique. Silky.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's true. Like butter.
Hello, everybody. It's Rev here. First of all, I'm going to ask you for some prayers, because Shanny, for the past 4 or 5 days, I think, she's been very bad. Really not even able to sit up now. So that's pretty bad. So could you pray for her health? I would really appreciate that. There's some stuff in need, so if you would like to help us out at our PayPal, just throw it in mine because it's the easiest at this point. It's at RevDude if you want to help us out. RevDude. So, I'm going to do a little Bible study for you. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light. See, that one always got me. He's not the light, but he was sent to bear witness of the light. He's talking about John the Baptist here. God, I wish I could go back into my mind of how it worked with when I used to read scripture, because I had so much in my mind, esoteric stuff that's really neat. But that's kind of rotted from my brain, I believe. John bare witness of him and cried, saying, This is he of whom I spake. He cometh after me, is preferred before me, for he was before me. So John the Baptist is older than Jesus, right? But he's saying that Jesus was before him. Okay? That's giving you a little bit of an idea of who you're dealing with here. You're dealing with the Creator in the flesh. And we should talk about avatars for a second, okay? This is sort of esoteric Christianity stuff, but it makes you understand who Jesus was better, okay? Because when people talk about the Trinity, it can get uncomfortable pretty quick for some people because they don't, I'm not going to say they don't fully understand it, but I think most Christians have a problem fully understanding the Trinity. Most Christians. Esoteric Christians, they get it. But, don't be scared by the Trinity, a 3-in-1 thing. It's not, it's multiple manifestations of God, but it's one, it's the same entity. Okay? It's like you talking on a phone, it's still you. If you go on the internet and talk, it's still you talking. Right? But you're behind an avatar of some kind on the internet. God chose the method of coming in the form of man to tell us what the deal is and how things are going to be. And actually made the sacrifice that had to be made to make redemption for the creation from the fall of man in Genesis 3. So that's really a big verse there. Okay? I am one of those Christians that believe that when God said, let there be light, it came out of the mouth of Jesus Christ. He was pre-incarnate with the Father, okay, waiting for his time. look up the word avatar, AVATAR. You know, it's the movie. I'm not telling you the movie is what I'm talking about. It's not, okay? But the actual concept of avatars, it comes mainly from Hinduism, okay? I'm not going to go into stuff like that because I know Christians are like, oh my God, you're going New Age. No, that's not what I'm doing. But you do have to understand that there are also mysteries in the Bible, okay? Because Paul really talks about that stuff, and he tries to give you an idea what he's talking about, but it's spirit knowledge, and it's very hard to discern by just your mind. In fact, I think it's impossible to discern by just your mind. You need to have the Holy Spirit, and you need to have that open doorway to God for your mind to comprehend these things. But Paul talks about superposition. Okay, you could go into quantum physics and stuff, but he talks about how in some mystical way that we really can't understand, we are seated in heavenly places with Christ right now as a believer. I got chills. Right now, as you're laying down or sitting up or speaking or just vegetating, looking at the wall, okay? If you're a Christian, you are seated with Jesus right now in heaven. You're there. Now meditate, maybe you can see it, maybe. Okay? Serious meditation, prayer, supplication, fasting, you might be able to see it. And also the veil is getting very much thinner. So you're going to be able to see spiritual things a lot more as time goes by, because that veil is coming down. But the concept of an avatar is it's mainly Hinduism. But just imagine, the easiest thing that I could say to you is like you're talking on a phone to talk to somebody. That's one way you can talk to people. You go outside, you're walking down the road, and you see somebody and they pass you and you say, hey, what's up? That's another way to communicate with people, okay? But it's always you. It's not some other entity. It's you. But for Christians that struggle with the idea of sort of new agey feeling beliefs like this, it's not weird, okay? It's really not, and it's in the scripture if you can tease it out. Now, people love to debate the oneness. There's oneness doctrine, which I don't believe in. There's the Trinity, which is, I think, the closest to the truth. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. And people say that's three gods, but it's not. Because it's not three different yous if you're talking, okay? If you're talking to people through the computer, the phone, or in real life, it's still you. It's three different methods of communication, but it's still you. So it's not multiple gods. You get it? Yeah, I'm a Trinitarian. I would call myself. I'm pretty sure. There might be some doctrines that Catholics came up with that I wouldn't agree with that's in Trinitarianism, but I'm not going to get into that because I haven't even really looked into that stuff at great length. I haven't dug into catechisms and stuff. Maybe that's my next spiritual journey. We'll be going through catechisms and see what the popes have said, and, you know, all of the Catholic Church's teachings. But it would be interesting to know them. But I hope this blessed you. Don't feel weird about saying that Jesus is the creator, because he literally said it. He said, if you're seeing me, you're seeing Dad. You see me, you see the Father. So he is the Father in the flesh. He's blessed, and I can't wait to see him. God bless you guys. I really hope this bless you. If you'd like to help us, my PayPal is @RevDude, RevDude. If you can help us out, it'd be greatly appreciated, because I do need some stuff for the house and other things. So, God bless you. Take care. This video goes out to Gary Moore. He has a channel called Reaping and Sowing on YouTube. I want you to shut the fuck up about my wife. Like now. I don't want you talking about Shanny anymore, bro.
I'm getting really pissed off at hearing this bullshit every day of you lying about our relationship and lying about everything. I'm really, when I say I'm getting sick of it, it's like I think the cops are going to get called soon because you're a fucking stalker, asshole. So, G-Man, I'm telling you to stop your bullshit. Stop it. I don't want any kind of sympathy from you. You're an asshole. All the things that you're saying about Shanny are untrue because she doesn't want to fuck you. You're offended because Shanny doesn't want to fuck you. Get over it. You're an asshole. She wouldn't want to be with you if she wasn't with me. Just fuck off and die. Hello, people of the internet. How you doing today? So, if you follow Foodie Beauty, you probably saw somebody post a picture today that kind of looks like the way I do right now as I talk and I get fogged up in my glasses because of a face mask. But you probably have seen a picture that looks similar to this from a reaction channel person. I don't know, they go by FFG, I think, or something. So you probably have seen somebody that looks like this today if you are into Foodie Beauty stuff, because what Foodie Beauty has going on in her life is an actual real-life crazy stalker. That's the truth. I mean, if you look into the history of what's gone on with FFG, I don't understand how she hasn't been at least looked into by the police, and they probably have in Canada, you know, like somebody and I were looking at, the way court stuff goes in Canada, and let's just say if this went to a court and she was found guilty of the stuff that she should be found guilty of, such as receiving stolen property under false pretenses, and it's beyond that too. Like the person that was an FFG member or whatever that went for FFG to get BBJ, that person, whoever it is, could end up in jail too, because this can go up to 10 years. It could be up to 10 years you get for this. Getting stolen property under false pretenses. So FFG better really, really hope that Chantal just drops this and goes back to Kuwait, because wow, you want to do 2 years like minimum for internet clout? You want to do 2 years in jail for internet clout? And maybe money too. I get the money deal. You know, everybody wants money. We all want that money. You better believe we do. Okay, everybody does. So is it worth clout and money, and you're going away to jail for 2 years? I don't know. You should probably stop what you're doing right now, FFG. Take your channel down. Or no, don't take it. Just delete all the content you have. Act like what happened with BBJ didn't happen, and you never knew Foodie Beauty, and then just start making your own content. Like, I think you should really do that, because you're going to need some good behavior type signals to a judge that would hear your case. Okay, I'm telling you that right now from experience of being in front of a judge. Okay, I'm just telling you for your own good. Okay, like you don't really want to go to jail for Chantal, do you? You don't want to go to jail for a kitty cat. If I'm going by Canada law, it's 2 years mandatory. Like if you're convicted of what you did, which is you received stolen property by false pretenses. That's exactly what, and you knew you were doing it on top of it. You knew because you were organizing this. You had somebody go to her house, claiming to be the rehomer for BB June, and that person that was one of your people went to you and you received a stolen cat. If a cop heard this story, they'd go, yeah, that's legit. You're under arrest, man. It's the truth. I think you should give back BBJ to Chantal and apologize, because you want to go to jail 2 years for this. Do you really want to do that? No, you don't. So, it's just crazy how this whole internet personality, and it's not just YouTube, but it's, I guess, mainly YouTube. Why can't a person do like in the old days? The old days, a person could have a vlog channel, and they could say what they want, and yeah, they might get some hate comments here and there, but you'd expect it. You know, it's like, okay, some people are just going to not like me, you know? But it's so weird that people feel like they need to be personally involved in the lives of the people just because they have a vlog. Do you understand what I'm saying? It does not give people the right to come into your life and say, well, oh, you're on this camera thing, you know? You're uploading videos to a multimedia platform. That means I should know what you have for lunch. I have the right to have that knowledge. No, you don't. The only knowledge that you have the right to have is the knowledge that people choose to give you. That's it. Well, they're a public figure. They're on YouTube. No, it's not the same thing. Celebrities are in the limelight almost every day, right? There's no law that says that you have the right to know what they had for lunch if they don't want to tell you. Okay? There's no unwritten creed just because they're Hollywood celebrities that you get to know every single second of their day. That's not how it works in life. They have a career. They make movies. They make music. Whatever it is, okay? That's what they do for a living. And that's one thing. That's part of their life. And they probably won't, they'd love to tell you about their work because it makes them money. Same thing here. I'd love to tell you about when I had a YouTube channel, what I did with it. Of course. You know, you're promoting your brand, your information. For me, it wasn't anything like that. Like the Revelation News thing, it's so hard doing this. Jesus, you know? I'm trying to talk, and it's like... That Rev guy had a channel, you know? Yeah, that Rev guy, he preached, and it was about God, and it really wasn't about a brand. It wasn't about money for me at all. For that Rev guy. So weird. It's like pigtails, you know? There we go. Just because you watch someone's YouTube videos doesn't make you intimately involved in their life, and it never will. And any delusion in your head that says otherwise, I'm sorry. God bless you guys. I'm the guy with the Batman hat on with vampire sunglasses and a nice face mask and this wonderful, amazing Get to the Chopper Arnold Schwarzenegger shirt. Do it now, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. I think a lot of people are outraged by the weirdness. It's very weird. Shanny, I'll tell you about her. It's like, it's so crazy. It's like, yeah, like incognito, but not really. She's not doing well, okay? And this thing with Chantal actually made her really creeped out, number one, I think, but angry. Pretty angry. And the truth is, you haven't seen her because she doesn't even want to talk to you. Like, she's done even in the position. It doesn't matter being on camera at this point. It doesn't matter. Okay? She doesn't even want to talk. That's how fed up she is with the BS. But we are in need. We're in continual need, okay? So if you can help, the PayPal address to put money in, if you can help us out, God bless you. Or help them out. Right? The PayPal address is at RevDude, RevDude. So if you can help us out, God bless you, and we appreciate it. It's like, this is a weird video, isn't it? It's weird.
I'm making content and you're still watching 'cause I make the fucking content.
Hey guys, what's up? So it's Rev here. You got this is definitely the type of thing that I would do on my channel back in the day when I was paying attention to this stuff, because this is like one of those moments in history that's like, you might perceive it as a pebble in the water, but it's actually going to create a tidal wave if it keeps going the way that it looks it could go. Okay? In World War II, because we were involved with a conflict with Japan, Japan was on the Axis side of the powers in World War II, America decided it was a good idea to start interning Japanese Americans in internment camps because they could be agents of the Japanese government. Well, we now have what it looks like could be a conflict coming in the very near future with China on multiple fronts, not just military, but financial and currency wars, okay? It looks like we're going to be going into some kind of conflict with them in Russia in the near future, okay? So the question is, when we see a story like this, and I think we should probably play the clip and get so that you know what's going on, okay? If we see something like this, it's a canary in the coal mine type of thing. You just had a canary die in the coal mine. Okay, do we have noxious gases that are going to end up killing the guys? Okay, that's the question, because a lot of people don't even get canary in the coal mine anymore. They don't know what it means anymore, right? Shaddy's good. We're old. We're older.
We are.
So, and I live in a mining town. So we need to see if this could happen again, because look, we need to stop it. If it's going to happen, and we're going to put Chinese Americans, and there's I don't know, I'm not aware of who this Chinese congresswoman is. I just ask for your grace there, because I really haven't paid attention to the Congress as much as I used to. So if we see something like this, if we call it out right now and we stop it right now, because it's the GOP, of course, which is my party, and it's pathetic, okay? That they, if you guys aren't racist, look, you're really looking at it. So why don't we check the clip out and show folks what's happening?
Okay.
I think we should do that.
But last week, a group of House Republicans decided to take it upon themselves to write a letter to the FBI demanding that Mr. Ng be investigated for potentially violating the Espionage Act.
Oh
Their
my God.
allegation is that this prominent Chinese American businessman...
And it's because he's Chinese.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. It's because his ethnicity is Chinese.
Absolutely. And now you're understanding why you had the Trump movement, the Trumpers, which I supported Donald Trump back in 2016, 17, 18. Yeah, I supported him, definitely. Okay? But the wider Trumper QAnon movement, I was never a part of. I was never a QAnoner ever. I was outside that stuff, and so was that big truther guy. He was the same way. But anyway, all that stuff don't matter. The point is, you understand why you had Trump with this rhetoric, China, like mispronouncing it deliberately, and talking like ping pong wong wong. He did that quite a bit.
Yes, he did.
Okay, now you know why he was doing that. It was to get us ready to be hating Chinese because we're getting into a war.
Mm-hmm.
It's all New World Order. It really is.
It is.
It was to get you to hate a certain ethnic group because we're going to be shooting them. Okay? That's what this is.
It's gross. What you're seeing right now is the remerging of the Nazi Party.
I mean, well, we could say
Nazi,
but...
today they have called it the National Day of Hate.
Yeah.
The Nazi Party, and they have all of the Jewish communities on, you know, I guess stand down.
Yeah.
I guess stand down because
we saw our local news, NRJCC is like lockdown.
Yeah.
They're ready for something.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Show it. What?
I'm just flabbergasted that we're not learning from what we did to the Japanese, to the Germans.
Okay, but could we...
Back in World War II.
Yeah.
It's very xenophobic what they're doing right now, and it's racist.
Right, I agree, but I think we should make the point here because, like, for me as the Revelation News guy, I want to look at the bigger, wider picture.
Yeah.
This looks like that it's a certain, that you mentioned Nazis, okay? It's the rise of the Nazis. Shanny, it's the rise of the Luciferians.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, they're coming out they have to right now.
Yeah.
Because they want the global government. They want that now.
I don't want to go into conspiracy theory.
They want it, man.
But I don't. That's not the point.
No, it's a
the point is we're going to see racial profiling of Chinese people.
Yeah.
Which will rise hate in the people who are addicted to hate for Chinese people, and you'll probably see people just attacking Chinese people and Jewish people now. So like this is it's divide and conquer at the end of the day.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
But
Joe McCarthy was a congressman that he would basically it was witch hunt. Okay, he would bring people before a panel that he was the chair of, and he would bully them into trying to admit that they're communists and this stuff. This is the same type of thing that they're trying to do it again. And this is why we made the stream, because this stuff has happened in history. Are we going to repeat the same stuff again and let people take us down a path that's really destructive? And it's going to end with a lot of blood.
Can we not do that this time?
Yeah, let's stop it this time. Let's prove to the aliens that they can come, because we won't stand for killing one another for the military.
Yeah, can we just stop doing this?
Yeah.
And let people be free to be people?
Mm-hmm.
Can we not fight each other like barbarians anymore? You know, did the Dark Ages not teach us anything?
Exactly. Let's stop.
Like we're heading into that type of era. If we continue down the course of let's just point our fingers at other people and then pointing fingers back at us.
Yeah. Do we understand now that torture is barbarism? That as a culture in humanity, we shouldn't torture because it serves no purpose to humanity. Could we do that? Could we agree that large-scale conflicts between people on battlefields with guns and missiles doesn't make sense? Why are we doing it? What's the purpose?
You know, I'm not a perfect person. I've engaged in violence before. I have. But I learned it's not a good idea because it ruins your life.
Yeah.
When you do stuff like that. So you're going to put my little incident where I know it'll ruin my life, and you're going to put it on a massive global scale where nobody really wants to do it anyway.
There you go.
Just so you can feel like you have the bigger balls than the other fucking person.
Who has the biggest balls of them all? Exactly.
It's a stupid pissing contest, and it has really no good reason to engage anymore in society. You know, if we all just came together and just used our think tank, we could be doing awesome things. We have the technology now where we could all be self-sustaining and happy and live free. This whole being stuck in the money power dynamic type of fucking shit that we've been doing for like 200, 300 fucking years, it needs to end. Because it's a stupid game, and no one likes to play it anyway.
Exactly.
Hey, are Gavin's and Watermelon's claws growing into their paws? No, no, Melly. No. I check my cat's claws all the time. I'm always playing with their paws while checking their claws to see if they need like a trim or anything, or if their nails are good.
They scratch.
Yeah. Plus, I have places where they scratch.
They scratch.
No, and I understand with Chantel, maybe she was ignorant on those facts. But I can say whatever I want with regards of Chantel, and don't tell me to don't defend Chantel. People are harassing her. I'm against that.
Yeah.
I'm against pushing your boundaries on her. If you do not like Chantel, leave her the fuck alone and stop giving her attention and feeding her monster.
Yeah, amen.
If you have a problem with Chantel, stop watching her, stop talking about her, stop giving her attention.
Exactly. Because otherwise,
Period.
If you're still talking about her, why?
Period. So don't bring that to my chat anymore. I will not allow it. I will not allow it. This is not about that. This is about the world right now. There's a lot more important things in the world right now than fucking Chantel. I don't give a fuck about some fat Canadian. You know, I don't give a fuck enough about her life when this is happening, and you should too.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't tell me what to do with my own fucking life.
And channel.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like, come on, guys. Let's really talk, okay? You mean to tell me that it means more to you? And I don't mean offense by this at all. Okay?
You're part of the problem in society. This is my problem with society right now, why we're talking about this.
Yeah. Your priorities are wrapped up with some random person from Canada with cats, okay? While World War III is just, like, really, really right there, okay? Like, you're right there on the cusp. What did they move the doomsday clock to? 15 seconds? The doomsday clock, it's at 15 minutes or something, right? They moved the doomsday clock, which has been the thing that it's like a media tool to tell us how close to the...
We're 90 seconds.
90 seconds, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is a real barometer because it drives media, okay? They're telling you you're 90 seconds from the nuclear event right now, okay? We're at that posture. And you're worried about a woman in Canada with cats. You need to get your priorities straight if you want to have a country. Okay? Pay attention. Well, you're a communist. They're a communist, folks, and we cannot sympathize with communists. It's like we went back then. It's like we're back in the 50s or 40s.
So is Bernie Sanders. Are you going to kick him out of Congress and say he's part of Chinese spies?
Yeah. That's why America is the great experiment. We allow...
Holy shit.
We allow these ideas. And if they happen to take the majority, then that's what the country becomes. Because the government is supposed to reflect the people. Okay? A constitutional republic is supposed to reflect the will of the people. If you have the majority of the people wanting socialism, then I'm sorry, your country needs to go socialist. Okay? Because the people want it. Okay? It has nothing to do with the government at that point. It's the will of the people. Unless we want to abandon that. And say that we're going to be death incorporated capitalism for life. For life, you know? Like the wolf pack. Woo!
True.
No. That's gang stuff. We want to take care of people, man. We should be taking care of people. Go ahead, sorry. Play it. You can play it. That pissed me off, though, because he just said it. She's probably guilty of this. No, you got to prove it.
They're doing this to the first Chinese...
Disgusting.
Congresswoman.
I'm a Republican. I am a card-carrying Republican. This is disgusting. You guys are xenophobic. You're acting like Nazi Party Germans. Could I repeat that?
Mm-hmm.
The GOP is acting like Nazi Germany, Nazi Germans. You're acting like Nazi Party Germans. Stop it. Now.
Yeah.
I'll put my jaw on. See, you can see my mouth.
You
All
know
right?
you know how you did that abortion thing, GOP?
Yeah.
And it made you lose seats?
Yeah.
This is one of the things that'll make you lose your seats.
Yes.
Are they just
I think so.
their whole party?
I think so. And Trump was the beginning of it. The suicide S word of the party.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you're right.
It's so dumb.
In my opinion, it's McCarthyism at its worst.
Yes.
And it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I like her. I like her.
I don't care her politics. I probably disagree with her politically. I don't care. I'll stand up for the person I don't agree with. Okay? I'm like the kid in school. Hey, teacher, I got a problem here. All right? This is definitely like Hitler stuff I'm seeing. It is McCarthyism at its worst. It is.
It is.
It's so transparent.
Oh my God, it is.
But it makes sense why Trump, I never understood why Trump was I thought it was funny because I was into it. But the way he'd go, China, China, now I get it.
Exactly.
He's got all the guys with the red hats hating Chinese people when they make the best takeout food in history. Okay? So now are we going to have a war with the Chinese that are increasingly more and more Christian? Are we seeing the big picture of why this is happening? Because Christianity has exploded in China. So now we're going to go to war and kill a lot of Chinese Christians. What? Did I just show you something? I hope so.
That's what they did with
the Middle East?
No.
What?
In Japan. They were Christian villages they nuked.
Absolutely. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? Why would we choose that? Those towns.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that's a real good one you just put there. Man, this is a good video. This is like old school RevNews stuff.
This stuff needs to end, this brutality.
This is Rev&Shanny for Christ together. Like doing
yeah, exactly. This brutality really needs to end.
Yeah.
It really needs to end. Like, we are way too grown and advanced as a society to keep doing this.
Amen. Okay? Because say what you will about the Republican Party, okay? What it stood for is mainly family values, capitalism, okay? The right to practice your Christian values, your Christianity. These are the type of things that the GOP was founded on, okay? It's when we see a stinky Nazi, we should be like Aldo Rain in Inglourious Bastards. That's how Americans are supposed to look at Nazis. Where's my Nazi scalp? Okay?
Yeah.
We don't tolerate Nazis in
Exactly.
America. Okay? What happened to that? We went to a major war to stop Nazis.
Do we have to have like a national day where we watch Indiana Jones to get the point?
Or the History Channel?
Or the History Channel?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones. I guess that's more palatable than Hitler documentaries all day. I guess it is.
It is.
Yeah, I guess so. I'd go for
It's easier for the simple-minded people who really can't keep their attention.
That's true,
Spam.
but the History Channel is wonderful for us to remind ourselves of history. And
Yes.
we don't want to do that again.
Yes, and I love the History Channel.
Me too. But our country is founded on immigrants. Our country's blood is all blood. Because people came here to try to start a life. Of all, doesn't matter what you were. Okay? Are we going to keep that, or are we going to go to what the Republicans are going to? I can't believe I'm saying this. I sound like a liberal. But I'm just telling the truth of what I see.
Yep.
Okay? I'm a Republican, and I'm telling you that this shit that they're trying to make you put in your head as a Republican, reject it.
Amen.
That's it. And
Amen.
I am a card-carrying Republican registered.
Yeah, you got to reject this racism stuff that they're trying to push on the people. It's evil. It's going to ruin who you are as a person.
Completely spirit.
You know, I remember I started getting a little bit more racist when I started liking Trump.
Yeah,
like that
I know
stuff,
what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the memes you're fed.
Yeah, it's the memes you're fed. It's the media you're consuming.
Mm-hmm.
Like they really do throw
racist. Manipulate.
Yeah,
your
systematic racism is a real thing. You really need to educate yourself on that stuff.
Yeah, but why was it happening? It is because of these meme masters that they throw these images up and it's racist. It is.
Exactly.
And you're consuming it and you're like, ha, that's racist. But you just scroll past it.
Yeah, but it does something to your psyche.
Your mind. It changes you. You're accepting more because you're part of that team. You're the team.
And I completely reject that mentality now.
Yeah,
I understand it. And I'm sorry for anything about that stuff.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
It's really important to me now to realize that this was done to me and Jason and the whole culture through a system that's just based on divide and conquer. And it really shouldn't be taken really seriously in culture per se, because it's just a game they play to just separate people from each other.
Yeah, it's in the Bible that it says even the elect could be deceived by the beast.
Yeah, exactly.
And I do believe we're at the time of the end. So this is like a test to your spirit. If Trump was the test, I flunked it because I was like, yeah, let's try him. I was very passionate about him because a man I respected believed in him too, supposedly. Okay, I don't know if all that was fake, just to make money. I have no idea. But I believed in it, so I put my spirit to it. Was I deceived? It looks that way. Hitler called his movement that he had in Germany before World War II. We're talking 1928, guys.
That's why there should be a clear distinction between religion and politics.
There has to be,
It has to be secular because that's what happens.
Yes. This is why the Roman Catholic Church, I mean, it is a government.
Yeah.
Too. That's really sensitive. Okay? We won't go there because I love Catholics. I don't care.
Yeah.
I love Catholic people. I love Mormons too. It's like, none of these wars that truthers like to put on everybody. They like to they take shots at everybody.
Yeah.
The truthers, you know what I mean?
It's gossip.
Right. But Mormons are nice people. Catholics are nice people.
Yeah.
The heads of the churches, who knows? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The leadership is like whatever. They're outside the public even. They're kings and shit. Like that's the principality.
Yeah, let's stop making things harder for the nice people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
By inserting your religion and your politics and all your stupid things and isms to try to sway people.
And look,
it's manipulative.
Well, it's just the truther conspiracy movement. I will always feel like that's my soul because that's what really that's the first time I felt really passionate about something is that conspiracy movement because I felt like, man, they're documenting everything.
Yeah, but it's gotten infiltrated and there's no truth in it anymore.
I wouldn't say there's no truth in it, but there's something weird that happened and it seems like it happened at the same time as Trump.
Yeah. You're right.
I'm just saying.
You're right.
Shit fell apart when he came on and yeah, I'm your guy.
Yeah, that's true.
He disarmed it.
Mm-hmm.
He disarmed it.
Yeah, that's why I shut off the chat.
Okay.
Because people were just flaining shit.
Oh, they were? I didn't even know.
Yeah, they were in the chat.
We're doing content.
And I decided to turn off the chat to just take that violence out in one sweep, you know?
You know how to do it.
I'm not going to enable that.
I get better every single day.
Yeah, we're not going to throw around like crap at each other. Everyone's done shit.
Yeah.
We got to learn how to forgive.
You're right. Exactly.
We got to learn how to forgive and move on from past discrepancies.
like Nazism, which has been, okay, we know that that is not a positive thing for the planet.
No.
So let's abandon that right now. We should have done that back in 1945, okay?
Exactly.
You had a test in your humanity if you lived at that time. You had to 1945 to make your mind up that Nazism is not good. We should have done that by then, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's not do the Nazism in 2023. Why? Okay?
No.
We should do you want to finish the clip?
Yeah, absolutely.
We talked a lot over it. Man, we did a great, this is great. I love this. This was
Certainly in the API community, but also in the entire community.
Wow. Wait, hey. Oh my God. Can I talk to Donald right now?
Yeah.
Donald, are you happy with this? Because you did this. Chinese. Okay? You did that. This number you see here, and this is no judgment on Trumpers, okay?
It just went up since 2016.
Look at that graph. Look at the graph.
Here, I'll turn off the...
Yes, he sees.
There we go.
Look at the graph. Okay?
It went up as soon as you became president.
Are you happy about that, Donald? That is sad.
That is horrifying.
No, it's disgusting. And it's all because, well, the Chinese made me pay my taxes. Yeah, they did. You should be paying taxes in the U.S. too, Don. With all the money you're making, supposedly. Disgusting.
All because of money, you've done this to the world.
And have the tax on anti-Asian hate crimes. Is this something you...
And you turned me into a racist. I hate you. I hate what you did to the culture.
Manipulated minds. But this is clear. Like, I'm sorry if you're a Trumper. I'm sorry, but you got to accept. Because I have to accept. I was a part of the movement.
Yeah.
I didn't see this type of stuff. Because my circles weren't the R word.
It started in Christianity. That's the thing. It started in the truther movement.
Yeah.
This Nazism that we didn't even realize until we went way too far.
Yeah, because I was doing that video on the Pepe stuff, remember?
Yeah.
That's when I realized it. Like, oh my, I was like involved with Nazis. I didn't know this. My movement has a lot of Nazis in it. What the hell is happening? And then I really started going away from Trump at that point. Remember I cut the shirts up on camera? And I said, this is an idol to me. And I cut it.
Yep.
Broke the bond. And then I went back to him because he seemed like he was doing good stuff in the country, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like infrastructure projects and the trains were moving and all this good stuff. You know, it would look great. But he flips the Bible upside down. Well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, it's all a show, man.
It really is.
He's a Mason. He's always a brother. He's a brother.
It's gross.
So he's going to do stuff for the show.
It's gross.
It's the show, folks. I mean, you could really charge him with a war crime, sort of.
Yeah.
You really could.
Oh, the list of crimes on Trump is just going up on him.
It really is.
Let's just be honest.
It's very true. But the way he talked about China all the time, you could, if you frame that correctly in the way that it happened,
yeah,
he could be found guilty of war crimes against Chinese Americans.
Yeah.
I really believe that.
I think he should be charged with hate crimes of what he did to American minds and turned them to racism.
American what?
The American mind.
The American mind, yeah. Yeah, it was a psyop.
Yeah, it was a psyop.
Trump was a psyop.
Yep.
Man, I feel the Lord, man. You feel the Lord?
Yes, I do.
I feel him very much. I do. Oh, my God. This is like the spark. We should have been doing this stuff since we've been together.
Correct.
Revelation News stuff. Oh, my God. I love you.
Wow.
So there you go. The question is, are we going to let this happen again like in World War II where we did this to the Japanese and interned them because we were at war? Are we going to do that again? I say no. So stand up and say no. I said no.
Yeah. I say no too. I say no too.
Amen. I think we did the Lord a service right here.
Yeah. Don't be like this. Don't go down this path.
No.
Please don't go back down this path. It's just,
yeah,
like, we can do a lot better than this.
You know,
we can do a lot better than this.
like, do that, you know, do that.
Yeah,
Love, you know,
exactly.
no hate, you know, the gun, no hate.
Yeah.
Love,
you
know, don't hate. Love.
Yeah.
That's
you
it.
love the chat. I will open up the chat. Do you want me to open up the chat?
All right. That's good.
You know, but, you know, I'm not going to tolerate hate. Okay? In any way, shape, or form. About anyone. Period. I'm not going to tolerate the hate anymore. It needs to end. And if I have to be the grown-up and you know, what can I say? Put the chat back just so people can participate. You know, instead of being so nasty, we can get along. Like, there are things we need to discuss in this world that is important. And this is one of them, of learning how to get along with each other and stop pointing fingers at each other and causing such emotional violence onto people. And I believe you all can do good and better than this. I think everyone can do better than this.
If the message is grounded in love, then you should listen to it.
Yeah.
Like always.
Because it's open.
Yeah.
You know, it's open-minded. Hatred is closed-minded.
Yep.
Love is open-minded. Hatred is closed-minded.
That's a shirt. That's a good shirt.
You know? Think of it that way.
Yeah.
You know? When you're hating on someone, you're being very closed-minded.
It's true.
It's not good and intellectual to be closed-minded.
Never.
Toward anything.
Toward anything. Yeah.
It's biased mentality instead of being unbiased.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Not good for your psyche.
Never.
Exactly.
It's toxic, yeah.
Exactly.
It causes, actually, mental issues.
It does. So, like...
Because a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Exactly.
But the Bible tells you the truth, you know?
Exactly. So it's like, turn from those ways that are toxic to society.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing good for you. You're not doing good for your neighbor. You're definitely not doing good for your children.
Right.
By turning to toxic behaviors and participate in this, like, hate culture that is, like, growing and people are becoming more violent. There's multiple mass shootings now every day. That's not normal.
She knows.
That's not normal. So, yeah, we as a society really need to just take a break and think what is best for society and then do it.
Yeah.
So, let's learn from our history and not go down the path of violence and discrimination and, you know, isolating people and all of that and just being completely indignant toward your fellow man. Let's do better than that. We can. And it all starts within you.
And then you inspire others to do the same as you, and it can grow of movement of peace and love and tranquility.
Fuck off and die.
This is such a challenge, man. This should not be. We shouldn't be doing this to ourselves. Why are we doing with our lives here on YouTube?